Hey guys, this is probably my first video on my new account because I didn't want my other account to become something that it shouldn't be, which it's called Bozy Stop Motions, so it probably should be about stop motions. So I decided to reinvent my old account into what you're seeing now. So I wanted to do a Black Panther Yap video, but I don't have really what I need for that right now, which that video will come out probably soon, maybe. But I figured that I would do Godzilla Yap because I am very big on Godzilla. I have right up here, I have the Godzilla versus King Ghidorah Heisei poster, and then I have another poster up there. And I was always a pretty big fan of Godzilla. It's just the Luke EMC really sparked it back up, and he also got me onto Japanese music. So thank you, Luke EMC. Let's just start with something that I made. It's this, I think, ceramic Godzilla. I made this at a pottery place, and he's supposed to be a piggy bank, but they forgot to put the thing in there. So I don't really use him as a piggy bank. He's kind of just there. But I think I did a very good job on him, you know. Looks just like Godzilla. Okay, next, let's do something that isn't really a figure, but I have a Godzilla piggy bank. I got this guy during Christmas time. I saw him at Hobby Lobby, and I just had to get him. He holds all my coins. Okay. This guy isn't Godzilla, but he's Godzilla related. I have the NECA King Kong. It's just King Kong. His head likes to pop off like very easily, but I've had this figure for a while, like a long, long time. So I've had him longer than any of my Godzilla figures, actually. Next, here is I don't know what brand this is, but it's like the ones that you can find in like Walmart or like GameStop. This is Burning Godzilla. I've made a stop motion with him, but I also have, we'll get to this guy later, but this figure's cool. It's not really like anything special. It's just like a knick-knack, pretty much. And then another knick-knack is, Tiny Godzilla -1. This figure is, my cousin got me him at an overpriced store for like 20 bucks. Get scammed. But I had him as a keychain for a while, but now he kind of just sits there. He can go right, where do you fit into the frame? There you go. You can watch ominously. Speaking of -1 Godzilla, we have the Super 7 -1 Godzilla. I recorded my reaction to the trailer. I just never posted it. Maybe I'll put a clip up. But this figure, my sister got me this for Christmas, and this figure is really cool. It's his tail. This figure isn't very articulated. Like the torso and everything above the torso is beautifully articulated, but everything else kind of stinks, especially with the tail. You can get in like some good poses, but I've also made a stop motion with this guy. Let's do another NECA figure. This is the NECA GMK. I haven't gotten around to buying the new one from Hiya Toys, but this guy's also broken, sadly, but he's pretty cool. He's my oldest Godzilla figure, I believe. Actually my first Godzilla figure. Actually, no, that's a lie. My first, like, articulated Godzilla figure. He was pretty cool. He was in Toy War. Next, also speaking of Hiya Toys, we have the Hiya Toys, Godzilla, I don't even know. But it's the monster versus Godzilla. His tail, oh my god, and it just came apart. But this was like monumental to me whenever I got this, was the tail articulation, which this is nothing compared to the other one I have. But the sculpt and everything on this figure is beautiful. I love it. Would recommend this one if you want like a monster vs. Godzilla, or get the evolved one, or the 2014 one. This is probably one of my first Godzilla figures. It's the big boy. He was in like a storage thing for like the longest time, and I finally pulled him out. This guy is awesome. He's not articulated, really, but, you know, he's cool. I also have a giant King Kong, but I'm not going to pull that one out. I'll maybe put a picture of it. Okay, now we have some, Godzilla villains I want to get into. So, if you have watched one of my past videos, I've showed this guy off. This is the Hayatoys King Ghidorah, which this figure is awesome. I haven't really played with it much ever since I got it for like Christmas, but he is a super cool figure. The wings, I love the wing articulation. The head articulation is super cool. This figure is just cool in general. It's just too damn big to fit anywhere in my collection. Like, I want to put it up there, but it's just not going to fit. Next, which is my favorite Godzilla villain, which there's a little hint to it earlier, is the Super 7 Destroyer, which this figure isn't the best. I really want the Hayatoys one and the Hayatoys Burning Godzilla. That's my favorite Godzilla design. But this figure is absolutely insane. Articulation-wise, not the best, but like, just look at it. It's just really cool. He comes with like all the little crabs, or what are they? Crustaceans or whatever the hell. I cried watching this movie. Okay. Now, my all-time favorite Godzilla figure, probably forever until the Burning Godzilla comes out, is the Hayatoys, I think 1991 Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah Godzilla figure. This figure is beautiful. I think I recorded a video. I may have deleted it, but I recorded a video where I was glazing this. Tail articulation, oh my god. This one sucks. The tail-wise sucks compared to this one. Like, I don't know why, but they were on crack when they made this one. Everything about this figure is I'm so happy to have this figure. I'm really excited for the Burning Godzilla, to be honest. I'm more excited, but this figure is probably going to be my favorite for a while. This isn't Godzilla at all. This is my favorite out of the two. We have the, I don't even want to try to pronounce the name, like Ling Ji-hun Pacific Rim figures. This is Strike Eureka. This is my favorite. I like Tacit Ronin too, but, you know, they haven't made a figure of him yet. But yeah, this guy is super sick. The lights in the head don't work anymore, sadly, but I really do like this guy a lot. And then, next, I got this guy, I think for my birthday last year, is Gypsy Danger. This figure was awesome to have when I got him, like, because I had the NECA one, which NECA one is absolute dog. This figure, such an improvement. I like all the accessories that come with these figures, although this isn't Godzilla related, but I do like all the accessories that come with the figures. Black Panther Yap coming soon. I love Black Panther. I cried to Wakanda Forever earlier. Yeah.